Everything that you want, everything that you've told yourself you're unworthy of, you're incapable of having, you don't deserve, all of these parts of reality that you think that you have convinced yourself you need to do all of these things to create, you need to be all of these things to create, you're unworthy, you can't have all of these amazing things, all of these things that you think you're not good enough for are coming from inside of you. And your physical reality is energy that is pouring from inside of you, and it takes the same effort for you to create what you're experiencing now as it would take for you to create your dream reality where you have everything you want. It's all the same, but you have installed beliefs and definitions inside of yourself that filters eternity into an experience that you're allowing yourself to create. So when you become a vibrational match to things that you want to receive, things that you want to create in your world, if you have these beliefs and definitions stored in your body that are filtering what you want from coming through as what you want, that is why you're disallowing yourself from creating these amazing things. So if you're sitting there and you're getting in the vibrational energy of a yacht, and then you're really practicing, oh, I want this yacht. This is just a fun example. I want this yacht. I want to go on a yacht. And you're really working on that in your life, but then you end up being invited to go on one of those paddle boats on the lake in the park. That is because what you want was coming through, but you have all of these definitions about going on a yacht, about the creation of a yacht, that are filtering reality. And by the time it becomes your reality, you have allowed yourself to experience what you believe you deserve, what you believe you can have. But if you see the invitation to the paddle boat in the park and you think, oh, I asked for a yacht, this is a synchronicity that tells me that I have created what I want, but this is showing me the amount that the faucet is open and how much of it I'm allowing to let in through my current belief systems, and definitions about reality. So if you ignite the energy of wanting to be a millionaire, but then you end up losing money, that's because you have ignited the energy and the vibration, and you have magnetized money to you. The topic of money is flowing through you, but you have beliefs and definitions that when you focus on that topic, when you ignite that topic, it filters your millions. And you have all of these beliefs that mean that by the time it comes through into your reality, you've lost money. And that's why your beliefs and definitions are so important. They are your filtration system that is taking away, that is molding and creating the reality that you believe, you've convinced yourself that you deserve and can have. But really, you have access to the quantum realm. You have access to infinite intelligence. You have access to infinite information, infinite energy. You can create anything you want. But when you have these beliefs, your reality is showing you what you're believing. I had a meditation yesterday, and I keep having these meditations where I kind of pop outside of my own kind of little bubble of reality. And I go to this kind of like, it almost feels like I'm on the atmosphere of my reality, and I'm kind of like with my heart, where I'm in the realm of my higher self, and I'm like looking in. And what I saw yesterday was, I saw that I was in infinite information. But I'm creating my reality is almost like this confined bubble that I have condensed into an experienceable reality so that I can experience, have a clear view of a particular energy. And so I can learn whilst observing it as it formulates a physical experience that I can go inside of so that I can work with this energy, so that I can experience this energy and evolve this energy. And as soon as you experience the energy of your physical reality, you evolve, you create. We are creators. As soon as we experience our physical reality, our experience of it creates an improvement in the universe. We are constantly creating new, bigger, better, greater versions of ourselves from our experience of physical reality. We are constantly expanding existence. But if when you're in your little bubble reality and you have experienced it and you have vibrationally created an upgraded preferential version of this reality, but when you're inside this little condensed bubble that you call a reality, if you're sitting there and you're thinking about all of the past, if you're thinking about why am I here, you have all of these programs running from within this reality. You can't take your mind off your reality. And you have all of these beliefs about your reality. They can keep you stuck in this reality. But really, the creator that you are, you've evolved into a whole new reality. But you're keeping yourself trapped in old versions of reality because you refuse to let go of the energy you believe is you, of the programs you believe are you. We overthink things. We overthink things and we think we need to think our way out of things all the time. The reality is, we've already left. And when we're sat in our reality overthinking how to get out of our reality, what we're doing is we're constantly creating the same reality. I am stuck. I need to create this. I need to create this. We're stuck in a loop of need, a loop of want. But the creation has instantly already happened. And the fact that we believe that we need, we want, we have to do all of these things, we have to jump through all of these hoops to be the energy that we've already created, that's what's holding us captive in the past. We talk on this channel about addressing beliefs and definitions about reality because that is the most important part of us that we need to look at. Because our beliefs and definitions are our reality. We are experiencing reality so that we can evolve these beliefs and definitions. The thing is, when we have remained stuck in a reality for a prolonged amount of time, and we've begun creating beliefs and definitions about this one reality that we're in, even though we're constantly evolving into greater and greater realities, more timelines are being constantly created. Change is the only constant of the universe, and you are constantly creating more. But we weave ourselves in to these stationary realities where we believe our way into being stuck. We believe our way into stuckness. But we have to believe, we have to know that we are creators of reality. We are constantly creating greater versions of ourselves. And if we are stuck, we are creating it. There is a belief that is holding us in this place. And when we start to work with our beliefs, we start to cut ourselves free from the illusions that they convince us are true. Because we are so powerful, because we are such powerful creators of reality, if we believe we are stuck, powerless, if we believe we are losers, we will create that in our lives. And we will hold ourselves stuck in those realities. And then suddenly one day we haven't got the confidence, we haven't got the energy, we cannot be bothered, we cannot see through the illusions of these limited beliefs that tell us that we can't do things that we actually can if we just let go. People ask me all the time, how do I let go? How do I surrender? You let go by knowing the difference between mental narratives and the truth of who you actually are. You're a powerful creator of reality. Your mental narratives will tell you otherwise. They will tell you, you need to overthink this. You need to overthink this. Don't let them get away with this. Make sure you don't forget about this. Stay scared of this. Stay here. You are stuck. Da, 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 da. They will tell you all of these storylines. You have to know, even if these storylines try and tell you a million different things, you're the creator. What do I have to believe is true to be creating this? What do I have to believe is true for this storyline to be showing up in my life? When I'm a powerful creator of reality, use your belief, use your knowing that you're a powerful creator of reality to cut through all of this red tape. And then when you cut through all of this red tape and you know I'm the powerful creator of my reality, I can have anything I want, I've already created all of these amazing things, life will just begin to flow. All of these amazing things will be allowed to flow through you. And the more you big yourself up and the more you celebrate these amazing things when they come, and just see challenges that come, excuses to grow, excuses to let go of more things, you will keep elevating to greater and greater versions of yourself, and you will be unstoppable. You will be allowing things to flow through you without being filtered by some limited idea, some limited definitions and beliefs about reality. I hope this was helpful. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Lots of love.